buongiorno to everyone, and thank you again for watching us on this cooking class. A bit excited because it's a little bit more, let's say, elaborate, okay? And it will give us a little bit time. Maybe you can ask some questions during the cooking class. So we're gonna do some beef shank alla milanese, which is Ossobuco alla milanese, which is coming from Milan, okay? The plate. So again, it's a regional, dish from the north of Italy. Then it will require, of course, the main ingredients, which are the beef shank, which is cut by 2 centimeters. And by the way, I already shared the recipe by Instagram, no? And we will need some flour, okay? We will need some mirepoix, or let's call it brunoise, or celery, carrot, onion, celery, onion, carrot, and a bit of thyme leaves, which is giving a sense of flavor. This one I didn't put on the recipe, but it can be facultative, and it's garlic, 1 head of garlic cut by half. And then we have a plum tomato can. Okay, any can good tomato of good quality will be great. Then we will prepare, of course, the risotto Milanese style, which is a saffron risotto. It's not the first time that we did that. Okay, this one we did last time for the arancini, but in this case we're gonna we will mantecade, so we will mix it up also with the Parmesan cheese and butter. In the end of the arancini, I wasn't putting the butter. Now finished up with the butter. And to cook the arancini, basically what you need is boiled rice. Sorry, to cook the Milanese risotto, you need boiled rice, or if you have a bialone nano, or if you have carnaroli rice is fine. Then we will have some chopped onion, butter, Parmesan cheese to keep in the end, a bit of olive oil, and of course a good stock. The stock that I'm using now is a chicken stock, it's not vegetable stock, since I combine with the veal Milanese. Then in the end, what we are going to add, just for finish up the dish, is just sprinkle a little bit of gremolata. Gremolata is basically chopped herbs, which are thyme leaves, sage, rosemary, and chopped lemon skin. Then is facultative again. To use or not will be the anchovy. You can add also on it. I didn't put anchovy because honestly I don't like. Sorry, one more important thing that I actually forgot about the risotto Milanese is the saffron. Saffron is very important. If there is no saffron, will never be risotto Milanese, unless you put only the called the bone marrow of the beef shank in this case. I think it's all. One more ingredient that as well could be facultative during the cooking time is the white wine. Okay, because for veal you are using white wine, for risotto you are using white wine, but because of the situation that we are in Arabic country, and for respect of the country as well, we are not using any wine. Okay, so starting now, I will try to work simultaneously, okay, on different with the two things at the same time, so we will not waste much of your time. And after that we will combine everything all together. So to start with the Milanese, okay, with the beef shank, what I'm gonna do, okay, I will use this one. I will simply heat it up the pan, okay. Then I will add a bit of olive oil,
Buongiorno chef.
Buongiorno chef, how are you,
Come vai?
chef? Good, great, thank you so much.
Good.
Chef Annie is our executive
Hello
pastry
everyone.
chef,
مرحبا مرحبا بالجميع.
which will give us after a nice surprise. We will talk about later.
Surprise. Yeah. Very small surprise.
So then what I'm gonna do, I will place, of course, the half garlic. Okay, I will start to sear the garlic to make sure that it's browned from one of the from the sides, which is cut. In the other end, I will start as well my risotto. Okay, so I will warm up as well the pan for the risotto. Then I will add a bit of olive oil. Okay, over here as well. A bit of butter. Okay. To cook my onion, to toast my onion. Okay. In this side, what I'm gonna do as well, I will start to cook the brunoise, celery, carrot, onion. So I will make more fast our cooking class. Okay. Once, of course, my garlic, as you can see, you start to release water because of the oil. Now I will start to sear my veal shank.
Chef, why you don't chop the garlic? Why just you caramelize?
Is it to give more flavor, and after I can even remove.
To oil.
Yes, and after I can even remove. Okay, it is also facultative. Then what I'm gonna do over here, I will dust the twist with the sunflower. Okay.
Any type of flour, chef?
White flour. White flour is the best. Okay, in this case. You can use also semolina flour if you want. It will give it a little bit more crunchiness. No? But white flour, it's okay.
It can be gluten-free flour, chef?
I never try honestly with the gluten-free flour, but if you want to put, yeah, if you maybe it will work. But you know, if I don't try something, I cannot advise. Because I don't want probably they will find themselves in a situation that would be probably unpleasant. Then what they're gonna do, thank you. Thank you. And what they're gonna do here, I will start to blend my onion. Thank you for the question, chef, because actually sometimes I feel I'm cooking alone, you know. I would like actually that some customers, some guests will ask me as well some
And
questions.
Chef Aniket also is here
Yeah.
as well.
I actually have a question. Someone's asking, what is the portion size like? For how many persons?
Okay, let's say one portion size is around like 300 grams of veal shank, no? Because actually this what is the cut of the portion, no? If you cut by 2 centimeters and you start to use the upper side of the shank, you will have like a 300 grams of portion size, yes. But of course, if you consider this portion size that you have the bones, no, which of course is not edible, and the bone marrow, no, because that you will lose a bit of fat.
It's very good portion for one tax.
It's very good portion, very very.
Lunch, dinner also.
Yeah, actually, yeah. If you
Those
make
people, they are using gyms, some
Yeah.
exercise, protein.
yeah, correct. It's a protein. Is a very well protein items because of course the shank. It will require like 2 hours and a half just to get cooked, and I will explain the process to finish and to cooking, because this one is a muscle. Usually all the muscle that are being used from the animal, they automatically they are the category of third category of the muscle of the animal, which is it's required a long stewing, a long processing of cooking, you know.
Chef,
So,
question, Chef. What you recommend meat from which country, like New Zealand?
any
idea about
yeah, and
or,
this one is actually
Arabic meat?
this one actually you have to think about how the animal is being fed and is being treated. Okay, let's say if the animal has been fed by free range, automatically the meat is more value. No,
More
I mean,
value,
it's more costly.
Yes.
If you have like a kind of meat which is not been like
Dry,
a
dry.
farm meat, okay, you will have less value, okay. So free range meat is always
Yeah.
better. And of
Wow.
course, whatever the important thing is also of what they're eating,
Yes,
no? The
exactly.
animal.
But beautiful color, chef.
Yeah,
Wow.
basically what we are doing over here is we are caramelize the meat.
Wow.
No? So on this side, what I'm gonna do, I will place the rice. I will start to toast the rice.
My lord. How many grams, chef, rice? Approximately.
Usually, if you go
For one portion, huh?
for one portion, if you had to calculate the risotto portion, right?
Yes.
For one portion, you need 80 grams of rice for one portion.
Okay.
Yeah. But because we are using, we are going to combine the two things. So it's a beef shank plus the risotto. Automatically, you have to decrease the portion by 60 grams, 20 grams less.
Wow.
Then I have one question.
Yeah, please.
Why do we saute the risotto?
Okay, the reason why you are sauteing the risotto is because it's like when you are searing a protein, your juice will remaining inside, right? Then, so in this case, what you're doing when you are searing the risotto, the starch will release less.
Yes.
Then what I do, I will start to add my nice stock.
The stock also, chef, can you tell us about the stock? You must cover the rice with the stock
Yeah, basically what I'm doing, I cover
3 times or
I cover like 1.5 centimeters until the risotto will start to cook. So, and I will not touch it. So in this case, automatically I don't have to I don't have to let's say stir all the time.
yeah.
Here we are almost done. So what I'm gonna do here, I will place a little bit of salt. No? Beautiful. To give an extra seasoning. Okay, a bit of pepper. Beautiful. To give an extra seasoning. I will add a bit of herbs, okay? And I will keep over here. So automatically you see the oil start to take all the ingredients. And this one I will keep on the side, okay? And I will show you why. Okay, I keep this one on the side.
So can you use any other herb?
You can use sage, you can use rosemary, you can use thyme. If you really like majoran, but majoran is more like something that is give more freshness, stuff like that. So not really much for stewing. Then here what we are going to do now, first of all, before we forgot, the important part is to add the
Saffron.
saffron. Yes.
Wow.
Beautiful saffron.
No,
We give it. Yes. It's a good combination. It's one of my spices, favorite spices.
That color, chef, plus the flavor.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So now that I'm Bruno, my I little bit, let's say, sear my brunoise or celery carrot onion. I will start to place on it. The plant tomato. Okay. As I said before, a nice good plant tomato is important. This recipe because you don't want to give too much acidity. Okay. To your shank. So it's important that you're using good quality of
Fresh tomato, chef. Huh?
No, this one is canned. This one is canned. One thing that I was surprised actually about the fresh tomato.
Looks nice, huh?
Yeah. One thing that I was surprised about the fresh tomato that has less value than canned tomato. Because what happened with the canned tomato when they're taking it directly from the farm, straight away go directly to the processing time. So it's not it's not stay on the wine for like a week or whatever. So it's more quality the canned tomato than the fresh tomato. Strange to eat that. I was also surprised when I ate that, but you know, we never finished to learn. So it's nice. So,
The smell, chef.
Yeah.
Wow. I think it's the best quality what we are using.
yeah, of course.
Italian.
Exactly. So we'll place a little bit more of this tomato can. Perfect. And then we are done in this. We bring a bit to boiling. Okay. Now what I got over here is the things that we are going to use for cooking. So I have here a container, so I will start to place, of course I will first of all seasoning the tomato with the brunoise and everything, bit of salt, pepper, and we have that. Now what I'm gonna do it, I will simply place one part of the
Container.
here container, then our beautiful shank, okay,
Wow.
and then again here,
The garlic as well.
yeah, garlic can be removed after. Yeah. If it's cooking for long, actually the garlic after you just remove the skin, because it will be mainly mashed. So then what they're gonna do, I will cover up with the
both
rest.
sides, okay.
Yeah, I will cover up this.
So what type of cooking is this?
This one is like braising inside the oven, you know, or slow cooking.
Chef, a
Yeah.
small question. I am a pastry chef, okay? I don't have
Yes,
big idea
yes.
about cooking. The canned tomato, if I'm going to make spaghetti or something with tomato,
Yeah.
how long, take time to get cooked? Some people they use for 30 minutes to make a sauce for bolognese or the
but
canned tomato.
if you wanna use for your own, let's say for your own purpose,
Yes.
you don't need to do like a very big quantity. 20 minutes is more than enough. It will not, it will not really get more than this. But if
Okay.
we are cooking, like for example, how many liter? 80 liter we are doing sometime. It will take like 45 minutes, something like that. Once it
But
start
no,
to-
if you make one portion, I think 20 minutes will be enough.
Yeah,
Put
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah, yeah. 20 minutes will be done. Now what I'm gonna do, we'll add a bit of stock over here, okay, which will help us during the cooking process, because it will not basically dry it up
Dry.
inside, yeah. And then I will add some baking pepper, okay.
If there is no, you don't have baking paper,
Just aluminum foil.
aluminum.
Yeah. Important is when you put the aluminum foil, is the part which is not really
Shiny.
Shiny.
Down.
Yeah, correct. And then because
Wow.
the point is what happens over here, it will create a steam inside. Then the steam from inside, since it has like a kind of acidity, because you have, let's say,
It's very smart this one, chef,
Yeah.
because no one even realize
No one
that
think
the
about,
thing-
yes.
difference, it will make
yeah.
difference.
So what happens with the steam, chef?
Very important.
It will eat the metal from inside, because it's a kind of acidity. So inside. So now what I'm gonna do with this, it will be automatically kept inside the oven for 2.5 hours around 160 degrees. Okay, and this is done.
Any kind of oven, chef?
Conventional oven is fine. Yes,
Duck
the one you have
oven.
at oven, at home.
But imagine if you have a wood oven or something traditional.
Wood oven, and maybe you have to change the container.
Okay.
Because you have to put like iron cast container, because it has a little bit more thickness, and you don't want that because this type of container that we are using that is are gastro ergonomic for the sorry, they are ISO ergonomic for the cooking that we're using in our kitchen. They are not reliable to put just in the iron, otherwise they will start to get even damaged. By iron oven, sorry, iron cast,
Yes.
it will be amazing even though.
Wow.
So here we are almost done. You see,
He start to be more thick.
yeah.
You have to keep always at the stove, chef.
Stove, yeah. Until let's say it's almost cooked. Let's say another. It will take probably what, another 7 minutes.
No need to cover. Or
No, I don't cover.
Just
I don't
keep the
cover,
air,
yes,
okay.
yeah. The important thing is that when you are cooking the risotto, you are not probably bring on the boiling temperature. You need to be like almost, let's say, between 90 degrees. No, so it will not start to boiling or breaking your rice. Yeah.
you have a plate.
Sorry.
You're making now, or we can just
Yeah,
can
yeah,
have a-
please, please.
Yeah.
Chef Anis, our executive pastry chef, he would like actually to introduce a couple
Just
of
we will introduce some dessert from our pastry shop until Chef Mark will be ready.
Yes, please.
For few minutes, chef. Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Just we bring down this our Fiamma restaurant. It's Italian restaurant. It's a beautiful family restaurant. We have this our terrace. Inshallah soon we will reopen again. It's a beautiful view. Also with, I think after a couple of weeks the weather will be fantastic outside. Is our restaurant. Just I bring from our pastry shop, which is in the lobby. I bring you some dessert to have a look. This is our berries and chocolate cup. Is a beautiful one. This is our hazelnut milk chocolate tart. You can find all the dessert on the pastry shop. This is our tropézienne. It's our French dessert. As we are a French hotel. This tropézienne red fruit is the kind of brioche. It has a crumble and raspberry also. Dry raspberry on top. It's a beautiful dessert, very light. This is our show. Okay, it's with the walnut. It's a beautiful one. It has a caramel fondue on the inside. It's a chocolate vanilla Madagascar. It's also a beautiful like a cheesecake chocolate. And our is high seller is our millefeuille here. Look at the millefeuille. Is a beautiful made with pure butter, vanilla, and it has the raspberry inside. Here our is Italian restaurant, and we do here also our Italian brioche. It's a beautiful brioche Italian made with a type of croissant inside, crunchy. Here a Paris Brest, a beautiful Paris Brest as well, with a fresh hazelnut. Here pistachio baklava is our profiterole pistachio baklava tart. It's with Arabic flavor. As well, in the pastry shop, we don't forget those people who they are gluten-free. We provide every week 2 types of gluten-free cake. This week we have daily, you know, there is a chocolate caramel. Here is a gluten-free. Here also there is a carrot cake, a modern carrot cake with 3 types of chocolate, milk chocolate and white chocolate. This is the carrot cake. As well, here our area is our Fiamma restaurant. I think we are ready with a family concept for small anniversary, a small party, family catering party. We are ready also to as well to make a small buffet here. We have 2 nice chillers, and we miss you, and we will happy to welcome you again soon in our restaurant. Chef, you can do 20 packs for the family?
20 bucks, yeah. Like let's say we are taking a group of 20 bucks.
Yes.
And we already started last week. Was a
Family, yeah.
nice actually. Yeah, was a nice concept. and
People they enjoy.
successful.
Yes,
They
exactly.
really enjoy.
And really, we are very happy we do it because
Wow.
we miss.
Yeah, and also consider that we are doing the branch now.
Exactly.
So before we was doing the branch on the room, which we are still doing like a
Wow.
branch. And then we are the same concept for Friday and Saturday we are doing in the restaurant in case someone would like to have the branch.
For the couple, for the friend, also concept, we can do that.
For the couple, better the branch on the rooms, and for the number is like
exactly.
20
Those
people.
people they are celebrating anniversary,
Correct.
small group.
Yes.
From today we can welcome all the guests
Of
from
course,
today.
yes, yes.
مرحبا بكم الناس الكل وان شاء الله يعني تكونوا عنا لهنا وان شاء الله تكونوا يعني على حسن ظنكم ونحن جاهزين للجميع وربي يحفظ الجميع ان شاء الله وتواصلوا مع الشيف ماركو شكرا يعطيكم العافيه.
Grazie, chef.
Grazie.
So we are almost done here. As you can see, the grain over here start to get white from inside, right? Once the grain, the white start to reduce its whiteness from inside, because this is the part which is al dente, which you can feel is a little bit strong when you are bite with the tooth. That's why it's called al dente, which is dentist tooth. So when you start to reduce this color, we are ready to processing add the Parmesan cheese and the butter, which will be done separately from out from the fire because it's a process which you are cooling down, of course.
والله I love your risotto chef. والله
It's for you,
والله
chef.
you're the best one making the risotto with.
Thank you so much, chef.
I was working in many places and I know, I love risotto, but really your risotto is top.
Thank you so much.
You made it, I feel that you made it with love.
Yeah, I always think, or you do it right or you don't do it at all.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is my credo in the kitchen. Or you do right or you don't do it at all. Because if you're not happy to serve something, or because or you don't like to serve something, don't serve it at all. I mean, it's
Look the saffron.
you have to love it.
Wow.
You're almost there.
Smell.
Amazing,
MashaAllah.
huh?
MashaAllah.
Another minute, 4 minutes and a half, we are almost there. We are almost done. So here, as you can see, this is the veal shank, which is already cooked. No, I cooked this one this morning, so it will you will see as well the final result. No, and it's a completely braised. It's very tender because of course it's a long process. As I said before, it will take like 2.5 hours at the temperature of 160 degrees. It's important, as I said before, to sear very well your lamb from your veal from inside, whatever you are braising.
Small question, chef.
Yeah,
Okay. The best way to cook the meat,
yeah.
we keep it in the fridge and we take it from the fridge or freezer, or we keep it at room temperature for 6 hours or 8 hours.
For me,
What do you think?
for me, whenever you're cooking meat, like let's say a nice beef tenderloin or a nice ribeye, you need to keep it outside. So your meat will not, let's say, shocked by the temperature you are cooking. This is I mean, this is the way actually I do it.
All type of meat, chef.
Mainly all type of meat, yes, mainly all type of meat. Except fish, because when you're searing some fish, probably you will not take really much time on cooking. So it's,
Bahrain is a beautiful island. And
Yeah.
we can make same the concept of what we are cooking, chef, with fish, like hamur, like there is also type of fish, Bahraini fish, what is Safi also.
Safi is
Same sauce, same
Safi is amazing. Last time I test Safi, it tastes like a
Top,
saffron.
man, it's like top.
But it tastes like a saffron. I don't know why. I have this impression.
Yes, exactly. But I think with some sauce we can
Yes,
do.
of course. Yes. 100% chef. 100%.
But I'm sure it will not cook for longer, like 2 hours and a half.
No,
You
no
know,
way. It will take maybe for the Safi itself. Maybe if you have to braise like this, maybe it will take like no more than 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah, no
Wow.
more than 8 minutes. Yes.
Wow.
So now I will add my Parmesan cheese to finish.
Chef, he loves Parmesan cheese.
He's the king of the cheese.
Oh.
The king of the
Mamma
cheese.
mia.
Yeah. So yeah, like, we eat a little bit. We are almost done. Of course, Mr. Ali is the one. Who will benefit most of the time because Ali, is the one.
Ali, he will eat everything up. I'm sure Ali, he will enjoy.
Can't resist.
You didn't have your lunch, huh? Special for
Yeah,
today.
waiting
I
for
know.
it.
This is the reason.
Do you have any questions so far on the?
No, we're good.
Okay.
No, I'm answering, chef. Don't worry. I ask question and I answer.
Okay.
You answer, to make it right.
Thank you. So this for Chef Anis.
والله grazie والله
My
والله
pleasure,
العظيم grazie.
My pleasure, Chef. For Ali. For Ali, we give this.
I will eat with bread, chef.
Yeah.
We eat everything with bread.
For Ali, we give it a small one because he never eats so much,
Oh, Ali?
Yeah.
Ali, he will eat 500 grams. Hello, inshallah.
We're almost there. We bring to the temperature. As you can see, the carrot still over here, the celery still over here. I like to add a little bit thickness on the brunoise, so it will give value as well to your
Your
dish.
idea is, some people, chef, when they cook the vegetable, they cook it until, melt.
Disappear.
Yeah, but you make, the crunchy. You can feel the
Yeah.
flavor of the carrot.
The
You can
texture,
feel
yeah.
Texture of the carrot. This is very nice, really. It totally changed my way for cooking. Wow.
The color is right.
Allah, top, chef.
This one is for Ali.
Yeah, give him a small portion. Keep for me the big one.
Over here.
Wow.
Then now we put a bit of gremolata, okay, which is just the herbs, chopped herbs with the lemon zest, okay, and of course for garnish, a bit of thyme, this.
Chef, you make me feeling that I like to add some ice cream on the side. I have a pastry chef, I add some vanilla ice cream on the side, really top.
This
Wow,
one just
wow.
to give extra color is
Wow,
just
wow.
Wow,
chef.
rosemary oil, right? So I hope you enjoy.
Wow. Thank you so much. Bravo.
Chef, this for you. Grazie.
Can I go now?
Please enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Ali, this one is for you.
Thank
Please
you, chef.
enjoy.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So have a nice evening. Hopefully see you soon. And as a chef, our chef, executive pastry chef was talking about,
Anis.
that we are Chef Anis was talking about. We are open for a big group, for 20 people group. So please come, and we'll be happy to assist you and enjoy your day.
And
Grazie.
I will give you extra chocolate from my side.
Chef is saying that
Complimentary.
he's gonna give
It
extra
will be a
chocolate.
complimentary chocolate, a homemade chocolate for you and for your family as well.
Perfect. Thank you. Bye bye. Arrivederci.